Hello, hello. We was waiting on Marty. Let's see. Listen, that grandson behind me. My hello too loud. Hello, hello. I didn't make no link. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Ebony. Hey. Look, y'all, grandson in the background. Hey, y'all. Hey. Let's keep it moving. Hello, hello. I'm good, girl. Girl. I'm good. I'm good. Let's see. Listen to that grandson. Let's see. Cause I was waiting on Marty to go live. I thought she said 7 o'clock, but then her thing said 6 o'clock. So let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see. It's only me and you in here, Ebony, I think. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I did too, but when I looked on her thing, it said 6 o'clock and it don't even look like she online. Hold on, let's look again. She not even online. It says 6:01. She not even online. So I guess she changed her mind. Well, Ebony, I'm getting ready to start my little whole thing. I'm just so sorry for Krishan. And then Marsh thought that she could move forward without Krishan. And Lemmy said, "No, girl, we don't want you without Krishan. Look, you was here." Okay, Ebony. Hey, Queen. Yeah, I'm like, Mars thought she was gonna be able to stay without Krishan. She's not gonna be. Let me say she gotta go home. Let me say it's over, right? And then uh Latifah get ready to go home too. She thought she was gonna be there without Krishan. She gonna have to beat everybody that look her way. She gonna have to beat them up, or she gonna go home too. So if her only line was Krishan and Marsh, girl, your line over. You get ready to have to go home too. You know what I'm saying? This was just, I hadn't even really, I mean, this was a lot. This was really, really sad. I hate to see that this happened to our girl, you know. I mean, but I get it. Stand on your principle. Like, you shouldn't have to. I, I'm not into women's boxing because I don't want to see women beat up. So I get Krishan don't want to fight. Like, that's not the life she want to live. And unfortunately, she don't have nobody. She ain't got no sibling. She got people that's like keyboard warriors. Like, they'll say they go and look out for her, but they don't be looking out for her. They be in their own little cove, and uh DJ Sky. I hope DJ Sky living her best life, I hope that's what she really wanted. Because at the end of the day, DJ Sky, you, Taseki, Marsh, y'all was all there because of Krishan. And now that Krishan gone, you know, they really don't have no need for y'all services. They don't need you to be a DJ DJ Sky, because guess what? They don't be performing. What Krishan say? When they go to when they go to rehearsal, they fight. They don't be performing. They just be showing up and dancing and probably fighting on the stage. You know what I'm saying? They ain't living no good life. They living a horrible life. And Marsh, I wish you would have just left when Krishan left. You should have said, "Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and leave with my girl." But instead, you decided to stay there. Where is has our girl shown up yet? Nope, she still ain't shown up. Hold on. I mean, cause I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes. I love everybody. So if Marty want to go live, I want. But Marty not even on the thing. So yeah, So dang. This was a wild, wild time. I mean, I do be feeling sorry for Krishan. I mean, this was just a sad situation, and her mom called it. Her mom said that, her mom said that it was going to be, somebody had to be sacrificed, and I'm glad Krishan just went home and you know, he can't lie about it. You can't lie about what happened. We've all seen it. Like, seriously, it's been so many people who wanted to go home. And so it's not like Krishan is like the only person that said this stuff is going on. Like, it's multiple people, and you ain't paying homegirl enough. If you want to not, if you want, she don't even want to live that life, and I'm grateful that she don't want to live that life. God told her that ain't the life she need to be living no more, and so she ain't living that life no more. You know what I'm saying? So her bum sisters, all of them bums, all of them. Like, nobody ever looked out for Krishan. I don't understand why people want Krishan to look out for them when nobody has looked out for her. I mean, it's just been a wild ride. And I was listening to Henny, and Henny was like, her emotional well being. But if we don't give Blue no credit, Blue did say early on that, you know, you can't be dogging her out because, I mean, he continued to dog her out, but he did say, we do have to look out for her mental health. And so people may not have listened to that. Nobody would have said it, but I'm just so grateful that I'm not living Krishan's life. You know what I'm saying? But Krishan is not really my topic. Like, I feel bad for her. My heart hurt for her. And I am an empath in real life. So I don't like to see people hurting, So I don't really want to see her hurting. I want to see a different life. I mean, this was a lot. It was truly a lot. And people who think that they can keep moving without Krishan, I think they're going to see that they really can't. I mean, he came out and said Marsh is not part of the team. Marsh ain't got nothing to do with the team. Krishan gave Marsh her baddie chain. Because, Krishan is a baddie. Krishan definitely would have got her baddie chain just walking in. But I want Krishan's life is not with baddies no more. Krishan's life is like with the Lord, and she need to be patient and staying with the Lord. And God is going to give her everything she wants and everything that she desires. All she has to do is be patient. See, the devil will tempt you and say you could have this life real fast. But all of them motherfuckers is crazy. She don't even have nobody she could live that life with. And DJ Sky, you are that girl. You are it girl. I mean, well, I don't even know DJ Sky because you do be hanging with well, I want to say DJ Sky is that it girl because DJ Sky do get like a lot of bookings. She get the DJ for a lot of people, right? Like Kanye West, right? But Kanye West is demonic. Kanye West is, I mean, look at how, I mean, I love Kanye. I ain't never going to talk about, I mean, I'm just telling the truth about his life, right? So DJ Sky is part of that life. So, I mean, so if she could be part of, that's why I'm like, DJ Sky could have just said, I ain't getting ready to be arguing with Krishan over this baddie stuff either. Cause DJ Sky, they don't want you either. Hey, Miss Londa, thank you for joining me. They don't want DJ Sky either. They brought DJ Sky. See, what's gonna be the real wake up call is when people realize they were only there because of Krishan. You know what I'm saying? Right now, people thinking that they could be there on their own, right? Some people thinking like, I got this. I could have been here. I don't need Krishan. Well, Marsh, they told you did need Krishan. If you ain't here with if Krishan ain't here, we don't want you here. DJ Sky, they gonna treat you bad again. Y'all remember when they treated DJ Sky like that, and DJ Sky put her own little bulletin up there because they was treating DJ Sky like she was a cast out. So she ain't gonna last. So I mean, suck it up, Buttercup. I mean, ride the wave right now, but they can ready to get rid of you, girl. Because even when I looked at the one of the little clips, DJ Sky really not the DJ. Like you can't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, baddies gonna have to buy the club out to get their DJ in there too. I think. All right, and then Tasaki. Tasaki, you are like watching dry paint dry. You're not entertaining. So the only way you're gonna be entertaining is if you fight all year long. You're never gonna have to stop fighting. Now they done took away Marcianay. Now you can't fight Marcianay. So then who you gonna fight? You gonna keep smacking Summer? You gonna keep fighting Dolly? Like what are you gonna do now? Like that life you should have came in here like the dynamic duo with your sister, but you thought you was bigger than the program too. You thought your sister was like you still thinking it, but they get ready to show you that you a nobody. They get ready to show you. They get ready to show Anna. They get ready to definitely show Biggie. Like y'all ain't nobodies. Y'all were all an extension of Krishan. And now that Krishan left and it can't be those fights, Biggie ain't fighting. Biggie already tell y'all she ain't fighting. Big Dominican, she is not fighting. Anna, like, I mean, y'all done sent away all y'all competition. So y'all don't have the competition there no more. And the only person y'all got there is DJ Sky. And DJ Sky ain't getting ready to fight none of y'all. DJ Sky is not interested in fighting none of y'all. So I mean, cause DJ Sky is a pretty girl. So we ain't I mean, she a DJ. DJ Sky should have told them, look, all I'm here to do is DJ. If the girl asks me to put on her music, I'm gonna do it because that's what I'm here to do. They yeah, Biggie can't fight. That's what I mean. It's just sad. It's just this whole season getting ready to go down the drain. You're gonna still have the big three, and I mean, is the pretty three there? I don't know. I mean, this was supposed to be a whole baddie USA. This was supposed to be, Krishan said, this was supposed to be showcasing them, showing what they could do, like a record label, like putting them on a top level. But they want them to fight. Cause I did see the picture with what's her name? Summer. sitting in the corner eating with her wig off. Like, why? I mean, baddies is not just about. First of all, I'm a baddie all day, all night long, all day, all night long. But I'm never gonna be out there fighting like an alley cat in the street. Why would I be outside fighting like a alley cat in the street if I'm a whole baddie? Baddies don't have to fight. Baddies need to be showing what they doing, how they elevating their life. Baddies supposed to be showing how to move forward, like to be a boss. Baddies not like fighting like some street rats. That don't make sense to me. I wish either of my girls, any of my girls, just be out there just fighting like an alley cat in the street. And then, so what's baddie about being an alley cat in the street? Nothing. There's nothing about it. So, to keep on acting like these girls like doing something with their lives. Homegirl, our homegirl, Taseki. Hey, Shanta. Our homegirl, Taseki is getting ready to realize, girl, they don't want you either. Girl, you not even active enough for them. They know that this is pretend. They know that this is not your natural R. Your natural R is to be high and off the pills and sitting in the corner. So when you pretending like you can ready to bring something, your sister gone, Marsh gone, DJ Sky getting ready to get ran off. Like the Divine Three, they were divine. They were about. Krishan wanted to be about God, not just be about fighting. And I get it, cause real baddies not out here fighting every day. That's not how a real baddie live their life. A real baddie look pretty and make money, not be out here fighting and wigs off, black eyes. Nothing about that is a baddie. So yeah, who want to be fighting it to get some money? Like, it's nothing about that that's like a bad girl. I'm a bad girl. I've been a bad girl my whole life. I've been a bad girl. I roll with a bunch of bad bitches. You know what I'm saying? And none of the bad bitches I know that ever roll with me is out here fighting. The bitches that run with me is they be solid. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. They be solid, grandson.
Grandma, but when we come back here, can we make can we make a can we make a cake?
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, bad bitches be pretty, bad bitches be fly, bad bitches be having their hair done, what I'm saying? Bad bitches be making money. Bad bitches be about their bag. Baddies is not out there getting beat up, head knocked between the washing machine and the dryer. What is baddie about being? I mean, I just haven't. I felt so bad for Krishan. I just hate the life that she's being dealt right now. But you know, God is good all the time, and this is just a moment in time, and her life is going to definitely get better. This is just a moment in time. So, I mean, do y'all still want to talk about her? This shit is sad. The whole family is sad. The girls thinking that they can ready excel without her. Krishan said they offered her $200,000. They paid her $200,000 for her to do this show. And you know what? I'm mad at Krishan for even accepting $200,000. Cause guess what? Um, they pay her like $500,000 to do that little setup. I mean, Krishan getting ready to take a quarter. When Krishan left, a third of the people getting ready to leave too. A third of the people getting ready to get rid of because they ain't got no clout. They ain't got no storyline. Like, okay, so Krishan left. Um, Marsh left. DJ Sky, they get ready to get rid of you. Already know they don't like you. They get ready to get rid of you, right? To Saki, they get ready to get rid of you. Anna, they get ready to get rid of. I mean, he might keep Anna a little bit longer because I think he do be humping on Anna sometimes, right? So he might keep Anna a little bit more time. Biggie, she did buy him a gift, but girl, that gift time is over. So you gone too. So that's like 6 of them gone out of the 30. So 30 divided by 6, what's that? What's that? That's like 20% of the people gone. Almost a quarter of the people getting ready to be gone after Krishan's leaving. They think the thing is they thought they were bigger than Krishan, but they not. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't move on without her. And if she don't want to do it, then she ain't gonna do it. And Latifah should have said, you know what? I'm gonna stick with my sister. We can bring y'all a better show if I just be slapping bitches because that's what I like to do, and my sister just be praying for bitches because that's what she like to do. If y'all would have just went with that narrative, y'all probably would have had a good show. Because Krishan would be like, "Lord, save them," and then Latifah would be like, "Blah blah 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 blah." But they everybody thinking they bigger than Krishan. And I think that's where they getting it mixed up at. And I want my baby to realize that she is a great person on her own. So I mean, this is the test of time. Life is going to get better for her. This is just a moment in time. And, you know, God showed, I mean, life is about choices, and she could have chose to live with the devil, or she could have chose to live a good life. And you know what? Even with, and I might be of unpopular opinion, right? But I don't even really think that Krishan was sucking that dude's toes. If you go back and look, it looked like she had like something on her tongue. Like, it was all to me when I looked at it, like it was all a PR. Like, but nobody, you can't. Sorry about that, y'all.
I just felt loud house.
Hold on. That's why they had so many this time. They knew that they were playing game. Yeah, they wasn't gonna be able to keep LO.
LO.
Yeah, they knew that them girls. If them girls didn't perform, you. Yeah, if them girls didn't perform, D space. Hey Trina. Yeah, they knew. They knew. Like they knew that. The unfortunate thing is that none of the young ladies that went on there knew that they were. They knew it, but they didn't think it. They all think that they bigger than Krishan.
Grandma, space is right there.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me find it for you. No, space all the way at the top. Uh-huh. Then H. Oh, there it goes. The Loud House.
H.
Yeah, so yeah, they thought that they thought that they were bigger than Krishan, but I'm so sorry for Krishan, cause I mean, and I haven't really been able to watch a lot of stuff because I don't want to see the baby girl hurt, and I don't want to see the baby girl going through a whole bunch of stuff. Like I wouldn't want to see nobody in my family going through nothing like that. And I'm just I'm trying to figure out where the hell is Marty. Like she did say she was coming. She said 7 o'clock, but I guess I'll keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know, y'all. This is kind of sad. They kind of you know they disruptive. They do too much. All of her siblings. I don't trust nobody. I don't even trust Tessa. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people like Tessa, but I don't like none of them. I mean, some of them might have been in jail when they was homeless. I don't know. Like their lives is so messed up. But it is what it is. Don't nobody help her out now. And all of them, every last one of them definitely eats off of her. And again, I don't like when any of them say Krishan didn't do nothing for them, because that would be a lie. That would be a lie. But y'all, I'ma move forward because tomorrow I got to show up for work again, y'all, without no pay. Without no pay tomorrow, I got to show up again. What y'all want to talk about? Well, I mean, this was a lot for me to deal with, but I mean, I could talk about anything. It don't have to be about my love. I love her, but it don't have to be about her. We could talk about anything y'all want to talk about. I mean, I don't like to live in sadness. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good place for me. I like to move forward and be happy. And this is a moment in time for Krishan. And Krishan is going to keep moving to the next space where she is going to be happy. These bottom feeder bitches, I ain't got time for them. The bottom feeder, Sky, you been funny acting too. Sky probably thinks she better than Krishan at this point. You know what I'm saying? And Krishan need to move strategically because this is her brand. So Krishan can't just be like, ah, ah. I mean, she could be as cocky as she want to be. All right, nobody's gonna stop her from that. But she got to remember this is her brand. All right, and she want to elevate her brand. And then she was like, Bravo is like calling for her. I mean, Bravo. I mean, people, you know, money is money, unfortunately. I like to make my money off of, not off of people, not off of the sweat off the backs of people. That's not how I like to make my money. I mean, I do make money from people who do work for me, but I don't make my money off of slavery, and that's what they trying to do. They want to enslave this baby. And I want the young lady to take a breath, relax, talk to God, and just depend on God. Because God gonna make sure everything is okay for her. This is just a temporary situation in her life. This is not her life, and she is only 25 years old. And everybody that talk about her is older than her. Everybody. The only person that was her same age is Bina, but he had an agenda. But he probably looking at this too and being like, dang, that girl. I mean, I mean, he was paid for his role. All right. So Bino was paid for his role, and he probably thinking this role wasn't even worth it. You know what I'm saying? Who hurts people? For me, I could never hurt nobody. Like, I don't live my life in a position where I'm gonna hurt anyone. You know, I'd rather just be quiet and mind my business besides just trying to hurt someone. Now, I can be argumentative at times, I can go back and forth because I mean, I'm a natural debater, you know what I'm saying? But it's never no hard feelings about it. Like, I got my thought process, you got your thought process, right? But, you know, I don't know. This is just a hard thing to deal with, but we gonna keep Krishan up in prayer, and the other people who got there because of Krishan, they gonna have to remember that it was. I mean, most of them get ready to leave. Like, they already sent Marsh back home. Question everyone has: what has made this singing music make you happy? Just make it our mind. Yeah, grandson, girl, grandson down here being a whole mess. He's still here. Y'all know I gotta, bathe him and everything before his parents come and get him. I be acting like the responsible grandparent right before the parents come. I let him do whatever he want to do. We be living a happy life down here, just be chilling and everything. I feed him, and let him. He eats so much junk, y'all. But what made us happy today? What made us laugh today? Well, I got a good space at the front of the mall. I mean, today was a good day. Uh, my great niece makes me, but okay, yeah, I know that's right, great niece. Yes, they did send Marsh home. They said Marsh was just an extension of Krishan, and Krishan is gone, and now it's time for Marsh to leave too. And Marsh did not get a baddie's chain. Krishan gave Marsh her baddie chain. That's what they said. Yeah, not your nanny. Your nanny. Like, people be out here living a good life, not a nanny. Yes. But look, then I got my grandson, took him to Lego. Because this Lego store right at the mall, right across the street. I found this. Let me show y'all. Grandson said he could. Yeah, yeah, let's show them. Let's show them. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. It's but it's a lot of pieces to this, and we couldn't figure it out. Uh, oh, you nanny, grandma, yeah, girl. I know that's right. And I live like a little bit of ways from them, but I get grandson, as often as they ask me, And this wouldn't be my normal time because this is my busy time of year. But now I'm like furloughed, but I gotta be around whenever they say. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Grandma, why can't you build with me?
I did try to build it with you. And didn't I look at it with you? Wasn't we trying to figure it out? Yeah, the Legos is a lot.
But you didn't build it with me. Like, so I built it all by myself.
And y'all know I'm home, and I just spent $40 on that daggone Lego set. I told grandson to move to the next step, but he was like, uh, he stopped. He said that was enough.
Yes, because the first one have to do.
For the most part, I'm a very happy person. I laugh a lot of the time. That's right, cause laughter. Laughter is the best medicine. It makes you feel good about everything when you laughing, when you smiling. life is not always perfect, right? But you know, dang, 11 grandkids. I only got the one. The favorite grandson. I only got the one. But yeah, God gives us the opportunity to laugh and be happy and smile every day. And I mean, we should never just take it for granted, because on any given day it could be hardship. So every day that he gives us to smile and laugh and be happy, I mean, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna smile, laugh, be happy. I mean, yeah, I gotta wake up in the morning, but thank the Lord, I gotta, even if I ain't getting paid, I got a job to go to in the morning. My supervisor done too. He like, uh, yeah, I laugh all the time too. I mean, laughter is just a good feeling. It just makes you feel good. It just keeps the life moving forward. I am upset about this. I am upset about Taseki, Latifah. Like, why couldn't you be a big sister for once? Why couldn't you? I don't think that Krishan was acting erratic. I think Krishan didn't. This the thing though, y'all. When Krishan said she did hit Sky with the with the ball, you was like, what? You hit her with the. I mean, and then probably when she got into it with Sky, she was like, "This is just not the life I want to live, so I'm gonna just go head home." Right? That's probably what happened. And she didn't want to be fighting her sister, fighting, but they trying to make it like she left because she didn't want to fight Anna Mac. She would have just knocked Anna Mac out. I mean, Biggie, like I mean, if the girl don't want to fight, and she told, because Sukiyana, she there, and Sukiyana had a no fight clause. The twin girls had a no fight clause. Asian doll had a no fight clause. So why can't Krishan have a no fight clause? If Krishan says she don't want to fight, she don't want to fight. Like, why should she have to fight if she says she don't want to fight? She's still going to bring in the numbers because she's going to be funny. She's going to be entertaining. Like, her only entertainment is not a fist fight. Like, she is, entertaining. She is an entertainer. She's not a fighter. She's an entertainer. So, I mean, I'm confused. Like, why couldn't they just let the girl be there and be entertaining? Why did the girl have to be there and fight? And I'm glad she said, because I don't want her son to ever see her face bruised up, beat up. But people shouldn't think that they could stay there. That is, they just, you know what, y'all? If Marsh stay there, they are. She's going to be humiliated to stay there, because they already said she is not there. She was only there because of Krishan. So if Marsh still stay there, they are going to humiliate her, because they already told her they don't want her there. Taseki, they don't want you there either. They said it was you and your sister. Biggie, I mean, none of y'all, they don't want y'all there. I mean, y'all could think that they wanted y'all there. Y'all was only there for an assignment. Half of y'all was there to fight Krishan. Krishan gone. So now y'all gotta find a new um storyline. Like this is just sad, y'all. This was a lot. This was a lot. This is a lot. I mean, I know we said we're gonna switch the subject, but Marty didn't come on it. I mean, yesterday, I'm sorry about yesterday. I still got grandson here. Y'all hear him still talking in the background. I want to have a good night. I want to have fun. I want to laugh. You know, y'all see Lemmy's face? Lemmy got, he got the yuck. I mean, I just don't like these mofos. I just don't like Nobody. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Totally off subject. Did y'all see the Braxtons? They as bad as the the Malones talking about some uh what they say she said she was like, I don't know where you live. She was like, well, I know where you live because I put the deposit down on your house. But then they said they would sleep. They is wild. They is wild too. Like the social media is not for the weak of heart. I mean, I don't necessarily follow a lot of people, but I do look at a lot of people's like social medias. It might come across my timeline or whatever, and they call child protective services on a lot of people. But for real, it's this one couple, right? They black and Asian, right? And in my mind, I'm confused as how come nobody ain't calling child protective services on y'all? Because I'd be a little confused about y'all content, but it's not for me to do it. But I guess because the black and Asian couple might cater to a more white um audience, so people aren't calling child protective services on them. But I mean, it's not for me to do it. But if I were a person that called child protective services on people, I probably would do it on that black and Asian couple. But they got the white people behind them, so they giving them a pass. But all of us black people, it's a lot of black content creators that totally outside of Krishan sector, but it's a lot of like black content creators and their family, and they call child protective services on them all day, every day. Like they just don't stop. And this is a sick, sick world. Well, but you know what? That's because people is haters. They want somebody to be down bad. They want somebody to be a loser. They want somebody to be like, I can call child protector. So, I'm gonna give a challenge out here to every black person, person of color that can hear the sound of my voice. Instead of watching black content creators, go watch some white content creators and see if you should call child protective services on them. Stop stop attacking your own people. That's what as a black woman. Then I'm gonna say this again too, right? I mean, I know I be all over the place sometimes, right? But as a native Cuban, like, find your pencil, grandson. What you do with it? Or look in the drawer over there. Like as a Cuban American, right? One of these drawers, grandson. As a Cuban American, and when they be like, Cardi B ain't black, she Dominican. I be like, people is so crazy. Do you know that the they drop slaves off everywhere? Every little place. They dropped slaves off everywhere. And I am of Cuban descent, right? And I am black. Cuban is just a nationality. It is not a race. A race is black, white. All right. It's Asians. It's Asians that come in. White colors is yeah, I talk about a lot of stuff. I have a lot of things on my mind, right? Because the Palestinians, right? When you look at the Palestinians, like the Palestinians, when we look at a lot of them, they tend to look white looking, right? but the black ones, they keep them over in the corner. All right, they don't treat them well either. So black is a thing, I mean, we just gotta love our color. You know what I'm saying? We gotta love each other. We can't ever think bad about each other. We just gotta do better. We just gotta do better. When people wanna just keep coming for Krishan, look, let me tell you something. Go and look at one of them white people. It's a bunch of them white people that's content creators that's doing a lot of bad stuff. Like, why are we constantly attacking each other? And that's when they say like the black on black violence, like black people killing each other and stuff like that. We got to look outside. We got to stop attacking each other. We got to move forward from attacking each other, because when we do that, we're just keeping ourselves at a low point. Y'all probably not ready for me. Y'all probably think I'm always laughing and funning and stuff like that, but I do be laughing and funning a whole lot. But I do have a lot of stuff that cross my mind, because I know, like, but for God, there go I. All right. And so I keep an open mind on everything. And I love Krishan to death. I love my people to death. And because I love my people, that's how come I'm going to keep an open mind. And I am going to talk about stuff. I mean, people get ready to realize when, yeah, that's a lot. Them sisters talking about sleeping with each other, sisters, men, and stealing money from credit. Yeah. And the niece, yeah, like, and they not from Baltimore, but they from, like, I think they from like Prince George's County, Maryland. Like, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. But y'all, seriously, we got to stay focused, right? I mean, we really do just have to stay focused. Like, um, at the looks of things, uh, this shutdown not going to end by November 1st, right? And it's going to be a lot of people who don't have their benefits come November 1st, November 3rd, all right? And whether you believe in the Republicans or the Democrats, y'all need to reach out to y'all representatives, because it's getting ready to be a lot of people who are getting ready to go without. And I just thank God, like, I had just happened to move money just right then. I didn't know we were getting ready to shut down, but I just happened to move some money around right then so that I could be okay right now. But it's plenty of people who are not going to be okay right now. It's plenty of people who are getting ready to go hungry. Yeah, there are plenty of people who depend on those food stamps that come in. It's plenty of people. I mean, and I know people who work every day and still get, or hey, true daughter of y'all, I know people who work every day and still have a hard time making ends meet, who still, rely on some assistance. So when people be like, they need to get a job, people work every day of their lives and still need assistance. So when y'all be like thinking about people like y'all better than people, look, we ain't, look, but for God, there go I. And that's what we always gonna have to remember. Like, we are not any better than anybody else, and but for the grace of God, we can still eat, we can still have a Thanksgiving, we can still have, look, I don't even know what my Thanksgiving getting look like. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, my grandson here, I'm spending unnecessary money, but God gonna keep us. God gonna keep us. But what y'all want to talk about? Cause I don't want to be depressing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be depressing. I want to, you know, I don't want to be depressing. I want us to know that, God is good and we always going to live a good life. And, Krishan, I think enough people done talked about Krishan. Hello? Can y'all hear me? I the grandsons people. Come on. Yeah. No, your charger upstairs. Come on, take your clothes off so you can get in the shower. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? What we gonna talk about? Cause I want to have a good night. I don't want to have no sad night. I don't want to have no sad night. And I think enough people talked about this negative stuff with our little niece. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to live there. I want to live a good life. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all please say yes or no if y'all can hear me?
Take off my
Thank you, Shanta. Y'all can't hear me. So what y'all want to talk about? I don't know. I don't want to be unhappy. I don't want to be sad. I want to live like I want us to be focused on some good stuff. What y'all want to talk about? Y'all want what? Y'all want what y'all want to talk about? The crime rate ain't going up because guess what? Donald Trump is getting ready to send all of them. Look, this is the thing. Some people don't understand it, right? But Donald Trump is prepared for people to misbehave themselves. He is really ready for that. He getting ready to put some people in place. He already got the National Guard. He got the National Guard looking after people. He already getting ready to put people in their place. He already look. I be confused though, right? Because you don't want like the government like controlling your life, right? But I do like the idea. So, okay, y'all know I'm from the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia, right? So, I think people will need to be on alert when going to these grocery stores. People behavior change. We hungry. Yeah, we are hungry, but so yeah, this this is not a good. I mean, get and they believe like this isn't going to affect them, but it is going to affect everyone. For me, I could be like, like I said, God had just put it in my heart to move my money like a certain way real quick. I didn't even know what was getting ready to happen, right? But you know, they ready for them in the stores. They are ready for them. They are ready to lock people up. They don't care. They want people locked up. They don't want to have to deal with this type of behavior. They are ready to take care of people. You know, they are really ready to take care of people. This administration really don't care about nobody. No, that's how come everybody need to go vote. You know what I'm saying? If it's any voting in your time, whatever they voting for, the city council, whatever they voting for, you need to go vote and make sure your voice is heard. You know, you need to make sure your voice is heard so that because it's no sound. Oh shit! Hold on. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Please let me know if y'all can hear me now. Cause yeah, I do love Krishan, right? I mean, but we got a lot going on besides Krishan. You know what I'm saying? We trying to eat, we trying to stay alive. You know, we trying to oh, no worry about no spelling errors. No worry. Oh, you leaving, Ebony? Thank you for stopping by though. But yeah, this. I mean, we gotta stay focused. We gotta stay focused on the big picture. See, they want us. They want us. They want us distracted by the bullshit, right? I mean, I love Krishan, but at the end of the day, it's a lot of us, and some people I don't like when people will be like, well, you wasn't focused. Some people can't be focused, but for God, I just happen to move some money around to make sure that I'm okay. All right. And I move the money around not knowing that when I moved the money around, I did not even pay attention that we might be shut down. All right. So when people sit on there, no, people live day to day. Everybody not fortunate. And for anybody to sit around and be like, you should have been prepared. Look, some people can't be prepared. Some people gotta just deal with it as time goes by. You know what I'm saying? And no exception. Yeah, food stamp. Unfortunately, y'all, the food stamps might be gone. The social security checks might not come out. You know, welfare checks might not come out. Like, it's a lot of stuff that just may not happen. And people need to be prepared for that. And it's going to be, we're going to pray us through it. And people, all I ask that if you don't need it, don't take it. You know what I'm saying? Because there are a lot of people who do need it. And when I say some people, if you don't need it, don't take it. So as a federal employee, they like they got a lot of stuff. Well, it's a go tomorrow that I might go to because I could get in free because it's a party. Because I might could get into it. I can get into it free because I'm a displaced worker. So I might go to that for free. But what I'm not going to do is go and take no free food, no free nothing. All right. Excuse me, because I'm okay, you know? And I just ask that anybody that really can afford it, don't take those free things from people. Things are gonna fall like domino. It's just about EBT people that's on their businesses or about to lose their business. It's so many people. Y'all, my work mom, a lady that I have respected, all right, she really put me in my position. You know, and when I'm working, I make a good sum of money, right? But I ran into her the other day, and I swear to goodness, it sounded like she was giving me the Trump talking points. But look, it Trump is giving, he said
Loud house.
we need to take care of Argentina. So he gave Argentina 40. This my thing, y'all. Like, I love me some Krishan, but I be paying attention to the news, right? Yeah, they do want us distracted. They want us distracted. They gave $40 billion to Argentina. Can y'all hear me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got a call. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, they want us distracted. Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Cause I got a whole tangent about that. Can y'all hear me? Yes, no. I'm a hello. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Tell me if y'all could hear me. I had to go out because my phone keep ringing. Yeah, it's a lot going on in this world. It is a lot going on in this world, and we got to stay focused. See, you know what though? Y'all ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
Time to walk up.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I did report Zeus to the FBI. I want the FBI to look into Zeus. Because you know what? Y'all are trafficking women. Y'all are holding them girls against. And guess what, y'all? They treat uh the baddies better than they treat Jocelyn's Cabaret. Jocelyn's Cabaret, they don't even give them no money. They pay them like little to nothing. They pay them like for the whole season. If they get $10,000 for the whole season, that's what they get for the whole season. So, yup, and I encourage everybody that can hear my voice to go and report Lemmy and them to the you don't want to report them because you don't want to be going against black people, right? But you know, you shouldn't have messed with my baby. So now since you messed with my baby, it's on and popping, homie. We gonna get Cash Patel, his eyes all over the place. I done hit Cash Patel up. I done hit Bon Jovi up. The FBI. We can ready to see. I'ma spank you. Yeah. Get your stuff. You doing too much. And don't fall, because if you fall, I'm gonna beat you too. So you better be careful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Report them, mass report them, mass report them. If y'all want to help Krishan out, mass report them. Hey, Ann. Hey, Ann. Yep. If you wanna help Krishan, mass report them because we know that they are trafficking them girls. We know that they are abused. It's not allegedly. It's too many of them talking about they hungry. They be mad at each other, telling on each other, telling how each other sleeping with the security or the assistants, whatever they want to call them, in order for them to get through it. If they already said enough. So I done reported them. I done reported them to the FBI. I done reported them to Cash Patel. I done reported them to bid look, even though I don't trust them niggas, right? But I mean, it ain't for me to trust them. All I need them to do is take care of this. And Trump is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And y'all should have been making friends with him. Unless they made friends with him, they gonna be in trouble. And I want them to know that they cannot just keep exploiting these young women. I mean, you feel confused because they do give these young women an opportunity, and you want everybody to eat, right? So you do want them to eat, but what you don't want is for them to be hurt. Right? You don't want them to be hurt or taken advantage of, and things like that. And we know for sure that they take advantage of them. They done dogged out our knees. Then after they dogged out our niece, then they done sent her friend home. And it's just a matter of time. Here, let's put some soap on your rag. Chill out.
In the water.
Yeah, so
I put in the water.
so yeah,
Some soap, put some soap, put some soap, put some soap.
they gave 40 as a they gave 50,000 to them. If they signed on, they gave them 50,000. Look, yeah, I can't really say too much about too much of stuff because I can't go against, my job that much, right? But what I could do is report Zeus. And like I said, I don't even be down for getting people in trouble. Like that ain't even my stilo. Like I don't want nobody to hurt, right? But what I'm not gonna do is keep on letting y'all play with my baby like that. Y'all really are trying to destroy her mentally. Everybody back on top, on top, on top, on top, on top, right? They just keep trying to, destroy her. So I mean, if y'all ain't got nothing going on, then y'all ain't got to worry about it. I mean, I just tagged them for no reason. But if y'all doing something wrong, y'all definitely get ready to be held accountable. Because what y'all not getting ready to do is take this young lady and twist her up and make her like a problem if y'all wrong too. And I mean, I had just gone across somebody's page, not even nothing, not even her sector, not they wasn't even her sector. It was like baddies tea page, or I can't even remember what page it was, but it wasn't even her sector, right? I mean, it wasn't like a Krishan sector. It was like a zoo sector or something like that. And they was like, everybody just need to mass report them. And I was like, y'all right. We are going to mass report them. We are going to mass report them. So anybody who wants to help Krishan out, yeah, y'all just mass report them. Just tag the FBI. The FBI, y'all gonna get Cash Patel. Y'all gonna get Ben. What's his name? Javoni, whatever. Let me see what his. I gotta learn how to work this so I can show y'all pictures of them, so that y'all can see who y'all tagging. Cause hell no, we ain't getting ready to let nobody just disrespect her and act like it's okay. We just not getting ready to do it. I mean that even if her sisters won't do it, even if her sisters be like consequences pending, I ain't signing no petition because consequences pending. Whole time she a snake, right? I don't trust none of nobody has stood up for Krishan, in my opinion. In my opinion, because if it was my sister, I would have been slapped a bunch of them bitches. I would have slapped Carlissa. I would have slapped her sisters, both of them bitches. Noodle, Faith, all of them bitches. I would have slapped them bitches, and I definitely, people don't want to hear, but I would have slapped hot chocolate too, cause bitch, you did too much. I mean, but that's my opinion, right? I'm not telling nobody to look at this is what I think. Like I don't like people like either you down with me or you not down with me. People who's down with me, I would have slapped them. One of my friends, even one of my closest friends, I would have been slapped Carlissa, her daughter, everybody, Jaden. I would have punked them so hard. Like, I might not have slapped them, right? Because I don't want to get locked up. But I would have punked them so hard that they would have either had to slap me and fight, or they would have shut the fuck up for good. I mean, that's how I go. Hey, Bridget. Yeah, yeah, I would have slapped them. I don't be taking all that noise. Like, I wish somebody would just keep talking to me, keep running their mouth to me, or running their mouth to one of my siblings or one of my good friends. I would have slapped everybody. Or, you know what? I wouldn't have slapped you. I would have just kept running my mouth till you would have wanted to slap me. And then once you hit me, all I'm doing is defending myself. You know what I'm saying? But I would have been got them bitches. I wish a motherfucker would. Kid, nobody. No. I'm gonna tell y'all. I was on the phone with one of my good girlfriends today, right? And I'm good friends with her family. So I had been hanging with her family the other day. And she was like, I don't know, I guess her and her family going through something, right? I mean, but I hang with them because you my friend, so we all family, right? We've been family for years, right? So she's like, whatever they said, look, everybody know better than to talk about my friend to me. Everybody know I will go hard. I will go hard on whoever. I don't give a fuck your mama, your sister, your daddy, your brother. Look, save that conversation for somebody who care. I don't want to hear none of that. Don't talk about nobody. People I care about. That's how come that damn charity, fucking fake ass charity, keep on talking to that crazy ass Carlissa. I mean, charity is some shit. For I mean, yeah, it just be a lot. They all just do a lot. They all just do a lot, you know. And they got the poor baby out here trying to make her life work. And come on, grandson, that's enough. Sorry about that, y'all. Had to take care of grandson here with me. Yeah, but yeah, I just don't like I don't understand it. Like, I mean, I just come from a different place where I believe I mean now I'm older, I know to shut the fuck up I mean, I'll keep talking till you get mad, all right, and then you know, you do you, and then I just be responding, you know what I'm saying? But if I were my younger self, if I was any of her sisters' age, maybe not maybe not China. I probably would have been more reserved at China's age because China like 45. Y'all know that China today said they older than her great grandmother. Her mother is 7 years older than me. Where on earth would I be greater than her great grandmother? Like, stop saying that. And I was up there on that little thing she showed. On that little thing that she showed when people calling her a job or whatever. Whole time I thought it was I didn't call her a job. I mean, I don't even know where she worked. I know she worked at McDonald's, but you know, she lied so much. She said she worked in, she told me, you know, China told me that she lived in Virginia. China told me that she lived near Virginia Beach. And
Grandma,
China said,
Grandma.
China said that she was like she needs somebody to help her with her son get his music career off. So China told me that she lived in Virginia Beach. And I tried to hook her up with a young man that I know that lived down that way that's a party promoter. Whole time she was lying, right? So China told me, this is what China said, not just me, this is what she was saying. China said that she had a whole place, that a whole house that she was renting to her boyfriend's mom, and her boyfriend's mom didn't pay the rent, and so her electricity was getting ready to get cut off. And she was like, but she really want to get her out her house. And I was like, I'm a landlord and I'm off, I could go down there and start the paperwork for you. But she was lying. Because I mean, if she wasn't lying, why would she leave her? I, China not really my thing. I just know China is a mess, right? China is a whole mess. So when China be trying to act like she give a fuck, she don't give a fuck. China is a scammer, you know. But I don't really want to get into that. But anyone that knows me would never, because they know I don't play about minds. I go on a different level. Real talk. That's why my circle is small. Exactly. And as I get older, I don't even care that my circle is smaller. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be dealing with no whole bunch of mess, no whole bunch of discord. Like everybody I deal with, I pray that I could elevate their lives. People who are close to me, I want us all to be winners. I don't want none of us to be losers. So that's how come, as a sibling, like I one of my siblings keep irritating me. I told her, don't even call me no more unless you got something positive to say. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear nothing bad about your life, because your life being bad, that's a life you choose. If you want to live a good life, you call me and we talk about a good life, talk about good situations. But if you want to call me and talk about negative stuff, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. I ain't down for it. I don't care. Because you make choices in life too. Either you're going to live a good life or you're going to live a bad life. I mean, which one you want to do? I mean, but yeah, them people, they keep coming for that baby. They keep hurting that baby. None of them are, just in my opinion, you know, I don't trust none of them. They left that baby by herself all them years, and now they all acting like she owed them something. And even when she tried to take care of her mom, hold on a second. We'll get it. Um, even when she still was trying to help her mom, she still gave Charity the money, and Charity bought a lock and bought her kid some clothes and whatever. She didn't take care of her mom. Like, they don't, nobody wants to take care of their mom. The only two people who probably want to take care of their mother is Krishan and Petey, all right? And realistically speaking, because people like, China is China ain't doing nothing. Because guess what? China kept on saying how Krishan wasn't doing enough for their mother, and then their mother came on live and said that Krishan paid for her to be in a hotel for a whole year, right? A whole year. Ain't none of them. Ain't And then they still keep coming behind that girl. Ain't none of them pay for their mother to be nowhere. They don't even want their mother in their house, but they'll let their father come over. That's the crazy shit I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they like their abuser, you know what I'm saying? Because we definitely know there was abuse on that side. So maybe they like that abuse, because I'm confused. I am confused as to, why they would think it's okay to keep depending on this young lady, keep saying what she should be doing, and none of them are doing nothing.
It's too cold.
None of them. Ain't none of them. Krishan, the only one I heard that take care of her mom. She, out of all of them, they keep on saying what they did. I did take care of my mom. I did do this for my mom. But we ain't seen no evidence of it. And guess what? Krishan didn't tell us that she paid for a hotel room for her mother for a whole year. Krishan didn't tell us that. Her mother told us that. So we know it ain't no lie. You know, Krishan didn't tell us she gave Charity the money. Charity told us that Krishan gave her the money to take care of their mother. Like, these nothing ass siblings that keep on acting like they doing something is like disgraceful. They just disgraceful. That's all I can say is that they are just disgraceful. Like, nobody, but you know what? While they be like, Krishan ain't doing nothing for them, my Krishan should be doing more for my mother. I ain't never seen nothing they did for their mother. What y'all do for y'all mother? What did y'all do for y'all mom? And Krishan don't need to do nothing else. Her mom needed to be a mom. I mean, I ain't even going to tell her that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's in her heart to do, to take care of her mom. And I'ma just
my Christmas lotion.
what?
You said about my Christmas.
I got you a cologne that I got you for Santa Claus brought you for Christmas. Yeah, you know. Whatever, whatever. I don't never, Krishan don't never tell us what she did for her mom besides when she brought her to LA. But everybody else will tell us what she did for her mom. But then they'll still be like, she ain't did enough. And they'll, I mean, they sad. They sad, they pitiful, they sad. Yeah, they sad, they pitiful, they not doing nothing for their mom, and then keep on talking about what. And then Tifa, you did all of that, and you're not even talking to your mom. You didn't care. You didn't care whether your mom had a place to stay. You didn't care nothing about that. Krishan got that. She said it was $200,000, right? After taxes, it's probably like 135, right? So after and then she still was trying to make sure her mom was okay. Yeah, she was still trying to make sure her mom was okay. And these mofos be acting like Krishan ain't doing enough. I can't stand them. People who ain't doing nothing. Like, you ain't doing enough. You you ain't doing enough. You and they ain't doing nothing. Ain't nobody. I to pick your mother up or pick your dad up and take them to the next corner. You ain't done nothing for your mama. Ain't none of them done nothing for their mama, but they steadily tell us what Krishan ain't do for her mom. That's crazy. Hold on, let me get your Captain America cologne. Yeah, they ain't done nothing for their mama. Keep on. What y'all cooked today? I ain't cooked nothing, girl. I cooked some well, I made some. My grandson wanted some French toast. I made some French toast and some home fries and some beef sausage because they don't eat pork. And but then I made him some French toast. I cut it up and made it so that he can they could warm it up for him for breakfast, like the frozen French toast. Yeah, that's what I did for grandson. Come on, let me look. Santa Claus brought grandson some Captain America cologne. Oh, 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 oh. It was too much. Go get your new undershirts for grandma, please.
Where is it?
Right there at the steps that I just bought.
Are you gonna stand, Grandma?
But I'm right here.
I'm gonna stand right there.
Yeah. So yeah. I'm the oldest. It was four of us. Now I only have one sister, one brother. Our baby sister, forever 26. I'm their biggest protector. Besides the Lord. Right. I mean, even if you get mad at them, like even if I
Where is it
right
now?
there at the step at the bottom of the steps by the bathroom door. Even if I was upset with my siblings, even couldn't nobody, I don't care how mad I am at my siblings, even if I'm mad and I might mind my business for a hot second, right? I might be like, come on, grandson. I might be like, I ain't gonna say nothing because they done pissed me off and irritated me too. So I ain't gonna say nothing, right? Even if I felt like that, right? How long do you feel like that? It can't go on forever. Like at some point, you something should have kicked in to take care of your little sister. Like even your older sister. If I had an older sister, even my brother that's right up under me. If one of my brothers that's right up under me, I wish a bitch would irritate my nigga too. I don't care, go however it go. If it's a if it's a dude, if it's a woman, no, that's enough. If it's a dude or if it's a woman, my boy, my brother or my sister, couldn't nobody do nothing to them. Not repeatedly. Like I might have ignored it off the top. I might be like, you know what? If I was mad at my sibling, I might be like, you know what? Um, if it was my brother or my sister, I might be like, and I'm mad at them, I might be like, I ain't getting into that. But a whole 2 years, Carlissa would have definitely had to see me by now. And Jaden keep running that mouth. I wish Jaden would just ask for the fade so that they could get past it. That's what I need Jaden to do. I need Jaden to just ask for the fade so that they could get past it. So Jaden could so Krishan could bust her fillers, and then we call it an end of the day.
No.
Yeah, because the way she keep on
This
put,
sounds like
we don't know if you talking about well, we know because I mean she ain't put an ad on it, but I mean when she talking about she in a Benz, girl, you in that used old Benz that any of us could be in. I wouldn't be in no used old Benz because um it's expensive to take care of the maintenance on it and it's used. So that means that it's gonna be a lot more work. There you go. Y'all know what I'm saying? Baked chicken and potato dinner rolls. Grandson asked for some dinner rolls, but it's only me in here, so I did buy some bread because I had to buy the bread to make the French toast. But I ain't making a whole bunch of bread. I'm like, grandson, that's it, grandson. Hmm. Yeah. What else, y'all? What else? I done talked my ass to death. I done ran my motherfucking mouth. But y'all, my favorite topics is like but I gotta be quiet on it because I am a federal employee. That my favorite my favorite topic is like politics. Like, but of course I mean the distraction is good, except that I don't like how this going down. I can't believe they sent march home like that. I hope her sister. Well, that might be why they sent her home like that, because her sisters might have showed up and they was like, "Oh, this too much. Get a pair of socks, grandson." I don't know if Marsh didn't leave. They told her goodbye. That's what Lemmy said. Lemmy said she was there as an extension of Krishan, and Krishan is gone. That's why I said everybody getting ready to get kicked off, because everybody was there off an extension of Krishan. Taseki, come on, grandson, put your socks on. Everybody was there on a extension of Krishan, and they done sent Marsh home to Seki. They probably to Seki, either you gonna have to fight for your life every episode, or you going home too. And then all of y'all going home. They might keep Anna because let me like allegedly let me like to hump on Anna, right? So she might still be giving him some kitty cat. But Biggie, you can ready to be gone too. Like all of that was a whole package deal. Like everybody that they all of that was a lot of them getting ready to go home. A lot of them getting ready to go home. A lot of them getting ready to go home. The gig is up. Bravo. So many people were dependent on Krishan to eat. Um, and now it's over. And Tasaki, like I said, Tasaki, do y'all think I should put his mom said she was on her way? Should I put on his clothes or should I just leave him in his underclothes? Y'all know I gotta when the grand I be letting him do whatever he wanna do the whole weekend. But when it's time for his parents to come, you know I be trying to get them together. But you know what I'm gonna do? He did brush his teeth today, but I'm going to make his brush his teeth again because I do let him eat a lot of junk, and I don't want them saying I ain't take care of his teeth. Hold on, go brush your teeth, grandson. You know I don't want them saying you let him do whatever. Grandson, go brush your teeth. I know you did, but you got to brush your teeth again before your mom get here. You ate a lot of junk since this morning. Yeah, you did. Mhm. Mhm. So yeah, y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all, you know, Marsh had to leave. Poor Marsh. She wanted to be a winner. She might be mad at Krishan because Krishan left, but my love, it just wasn't a good look. God is going to bless y'all in a different way. Y'all don't have to be heathens. Y'all don't have to be fighting and stuff. Yeah, that's not the life that God planned for y'all. You are still going to be elevated. You still going to be look, them girls still going to want their eyelashes done by NFL Lash. They still going to want it done by you, but that's just not the setting for you, my love. They are getting ready to go down. And I suggest everybody report them because I do believe that they are. We done seen it, Natalie. Uh, we done seen how they hold them kids, them women, um, captive. And like Krishan said, y'all remember Natalie said it wasn't gonna be no baddies until January because she was going on a hiatus. And Lemmy said, bullshit, you going to work right now. I mean, I mean, she said it, he said it, and we saw it. So to be like, Krishan is doing too much, Krishan ain't doing enough. She need to expose it all. Tell us, don't tell us, tell the FBI, because the FBI gonna want to know. I'm gonna help you brush your teeth real quick. Come on, the FBI gonna want to know about it. Let's see that. Because you know what? We don't want him trafficking our brown young ladies either. And our brown young ladies are so hungry to be to have a good life. That where your tooth? How you brush your? Where is your toothbrush?
I use it with my hand.
Yeah, nah. Where is your toothbrush?
Right here. I use it with my toothbrush.
Okay. Hey, let grandma help you brush your teeth real quick. Yeah, we ain't gonna let him.
Grandma,
we ain't gonna. What, baby?
So that's the door to the door.
The door unlocked. So, and didn't nobody ring my doorbell?
I was gonna tell you a song.
Yeah.
So that door to the door to the door.
Here, let's brush your teeth. Shh. Open. What the hell? It ain't working. Okay, that's okay.
Ow.
That's okay. Open up wide. Let me get the top. Let me see. I can't see. Yeah, open your mouth. I need to put some batteries in here. Open your tongue.
Ow.
Oh, okay. Good job, grandson. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, he stayed posting because you know what? He a whole homosexual. Not your new shirt. That's how come. Hold on, not your new shirt I just put on you. Hold on. Don't do that, grandson. They gonna think your grandma sent you home trifling. Don't do that.
Can I say something?
You can tell me anything.
Chigito.
Nobody's at the door. Yeah.
I was just telling you a video.
Oh, you put your socks on? Okay. Yeah. Krishawn haven't said nothing, but he gonna keep talking. And then she asked Marsh why she didn't get on the plane. Marsh, you should have got on the plane because either they gonna beat you to death, or and your sisters really can't help you because they could file charges against your sisters if they do anything. So even though I know her sisters want to help her out, she need to just let that Marsh need to just go home too, cause they gonna be. Even though she ain't had no scar, but Taseki probably crying and stuff. But Taseki ain't gonna stay either. She gonna be the next one to leave, and then behind her is gonna be Anna, and then behind her is gonna be Biggie, and they said somebody who beat up they said somebody beat up Tommy. I was trying to figure out how Tommy keeps staying, but Tommy be getting beat up too. And like, but what is Suki doing? Suki Anna, is she getting beat up or is she in the corner quietly? I'm trying to figure out what she doing. What y'all think? Yeah, we could talk. That's my shit. Community, life issues, experience, deep learning. Yes, yes. Cause it is real out here. It is real out here, and people like
Grandma, can I tell you a video?
What?
Someone's at the door.
Nobody is at the door, or I could see them on my phone.
Let me see.
Hold on, y'all. Let grandson see. It ain't nobody on the ring. Hold on. Where's the ring?
Someone's at the door.
Your mommy would have called me if she was at the door. And your mom is coming to get you, not your dad. Hold on. Where's the ring? Hold on. Ring. I don't even. Roblox ain't it? I don't even see the ring. It pop up. Oh, here it is.
Ring the ring.
Nobody is here.
Then there's somebody at the chicken shop. Someone's at the door.
Yeah, y'all grandson.
Someone's at the door. Chicken monkey.
Yeah, I got it. When I exchange him on Sunday, I like to have him fed and bathed and everything, and I put him on some fresh clothes so that they could put them same fresh clothes on him in the morning. He just put that up. You got enough on. I like to have him ready for for school the next day. So even though I'm a dress him, is I don't put on his clothes till his parents. I'm getting ready to catch up with his parents. So all he gotta do is take the clothes off and go to bed and put them back on in the morning. I like to make sure they all okay. But yeah, Shanta, I mean, Lord have mercy.
I'm feeling something trapped in the mirror.
If y'all want to talk about politics, I am so confused. Like, y'all, I be trying to be quiet because I want to keep my job, right? But I'm trying to figure out Trump done tore down that whole East Wing. And initially he told us that he wasn't going to it wasn't even going to touch that. It's so much corruption going on right now. It is unbelievable. And it might have been the same amount of corruption going on with Biden. It wasn't to the I mean y'all, if anybody get a chance, go to the History Channel and watch the men who built America, right? And we're about to be right back in that situation. But the thing about when you get those those private donations like that is that it's a favor. Nobody does anything for free. Nobody. I mean, even if I take care of my siblings, my nieces, my nephews, I do expect something in return. Even if it's not I get something back, it's I want you to be successful. So if I do something for you, I'm doing it in the expectation that it's going to help you be more successful. So nobody does anything for free. So when they talking about this stuff they doing for free, ain't nothing for free. And if y'all got any 50 cents or whatever, I don't know even how I'm gonna live my life because I don't eat a lot of canned goods. I like to buy all of my stuff fresh, right? But we are in a bad time right now, right? But if anybody is able to get them like people who know me gonna still be making fun of me, right? But on these YouTube streams, but get you a fresh animal. Get you a fresh animal, get it cut up, get you the food from the butcher. Don't hold on one second, y'all, because I told grandson he can't watch YouTube TV no more. So is this is this YouTube or YouTube TV?
What is it?
I don't want you watching no more YouTube.
Yeah, I was on the other.
So what's this?
Loud House.
Oh, okay.
So when I was on the other thing except for YouTube, I pressed one of the Loud House. It went to YouTube.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So that's why.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta watch him because he be watching too much on TV and be scared in here. So when I move, he move. I go to the bathroom, he be like half in, half out. So I gotta watch what he watch so he don't do too much. But yes, y'all, I mean, some people might not even be interested in what I gotta say, but like you just gotta build. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to risk it. The best risk in your life is the risk that you're going to be a winner with. You know, don't be scared to take a risk on yourself. Don't be afraid to bet on yourself. You are your best winner. You are your best commodity. Without you, nothing in your life can happen. So don't ever be afraid to bet on yourself. So whatever that is, your housing, providing other stuff, don't ever be afraid to bet on yourself. You are what's the words I'm looking for? You are you the you yourself is the best person to bet on. Nobody is better than that. Yeah, yeah, grandson be doing too much. But yeah, you are your best odds. If whatever you want in life, you gotta want it in life. And if you're looking at this world right now, this is we gotta stay prayed up. We have definitely gotta stay prayed up because it's just so much going on right now. It's so much going on right now. And if you want to, when I gamble, I gamble on me. All right. When I go to the casino, I'm definitely not going to lose more than $200 if I go to the casino, right? But if I'm betting on me, I'm willing to put $1 million up if I'm betting on me, because I'm always be a winner. And that's what we all need to do. We need to bet on ourselves. We need to bet on ourselves. Don't nobody care about us. We are all we got. And if we don't focus on who we are, then because we could see like the I pray that everybody have enough to eat for Thanksgiving. I pray that everybody look, my time can ready be hard too. I like I said, but for God make and I didn't even plan to move that money like I moved that money. But God, I what's so crazy is I was mad at myself about moving the money the way I did. I was like, Michelle, you shouldn't have did that. I was beating myself up for moving my money the way I did. All right. But thank God, God knew what was getting ready to happen. God knew that I was getting ready to be without a paycheck. And honestly speaking, y'all, people don't want to hear it and people don't think it's going to affect them, right? But we probably won't see uh, things is going to be messed up. November is going to be a hard month for us. Of November, and we pray that they get it together by December. At first I was like, I mean, I think that um they want us to all be punished. They want us to all know the ramifications for not winning in 2020. And even if you a mega person, even if you voted for him in 2020 and in 2024, right? Even if you voted for him both times, I think that we are all going to be punished because he did not win that vote. All right. So if people think that you're going to be okay, if people think like just ride the wave out, like, grandson, what is you doing? But what you tearing up? Uh, yeah. If you think that you know, if you think you can ready to come out of this situation unscathed, everybody is gonna everybody everybody is going to be punished, right? But what I would suggest is if anybody has like 50 cents to rub together, that they could do something with it, that they could buy something and do something, that's what you should do. All right. If you could get you a little farmland, if you could get you whatever you can do, don't be afraid of it. Bet on yourself because you're always going to be a winner. You can't bet on nobody else. The only person you could bet on is yourself. So if you bet on yourself, you're going to be a winner. And right now, the only thing that we can do through all of this is bet on ourselves and know that we're going to be a winner. And know that no matter what, God got us, right? So if I don't, I'm getting ready to get off of here because I've been on here like an hour and 49 minutes just talking to myself, right? But if if I could leave y'all with nothing else, if nothing else, bet on yourself because you are going to always win for you. You know what I'm saying? You are your best asset. You are your best wild card. Anything that you want in life, you are the only one who can get it, nobody else. So, although we're going through this hard time in life, although we're dealing with a lot of uncertainty at this moment in time, just remember that you you are your biggest winner. You are the only way that you're going to be successful. Nobody else can give it to us. Only we can give it to ourselves. So you are, even no matter how hard it might seem right now, no matter what we might be going through right now. And I don't want to pray because, people be on here praying and stuff. And, everybody ain't meant to pray with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, some people got to just be quiet. But I pray that everybody that can hear my voice hears that I'm saying God is the way, and take we have to gamble on us, right? If we don't gamble on us, nothing else can happen for us. We can't expect nobody else to give us nothing, right? Only we can give it to ourselves. And with that, hey, cousin Pam. Hey, cousin Pam. Yeah, and cousin Pam, I ain't talking about shit today, girl. I was all over the place, girl. But yeah, we are all winners, and we all gonna be successful. But we all have to know, and Krishan too. All right, that we have to depend on us. Nobody is gonna give us anything. We gotta take it, and we gotta always stay hungry. You know what I'm saying? And God is gonna bless us, but we got to stay focused on us. And even when we have children, right? Because we love our children, and you want to be like, well, I'm going to be focused on my children, right? No, you gotta be focused on yourself so that you can take care. If you focus on your children and you neglect yourself, then you ain't setting your children up for being winners. You setting your children up to be like taken care of, right? So you want to make sure that you set the example for your children that this is a hard time for us right now. We are going through something, but that's okay. We are winners. We are successful. God got us, and we ain't never got to worry about nothing. We ain't going to be hungry because guess what? God ain't going to allow us to be hungry. You know what I'm saying? So everybody stay focused, and I love y'all, and I thank everybody for who came in here and hung out with me. Shanta, thank you for coming in. Cousin Pam, thank you for Queen. Thank you for Ann. Thank you for Trina. Let me see. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for being an active part of this conversation. And everybody have a good night and stay safe. And remember, we are winners. We are never losers. Cause I'm a winner, no, not a loser. To be an MC is what I choose. I be doing too much. Love y'all though. Good night.